film this really quick video real quick. I'm actually on my way to work in just about 15 minutes, but I wanted to get there's a couple of videos that I've been wanting to film for a while, and I want to start checking those off. This is kind of a week with the Charge 3, a year with the Charge 2, my opinions on it, the differences between the two, which ones I recommend. The Charge 2 I actually don't have with me. My husband is currently wearing it because I gave that to him when I got the Charge 3. I absolutely love that little band. I love it so much. There's actually some things that I like more about it than the Charge 3, which I will get to later. I wish they had a glass protector like they have for the iPhones, but they only have the plastic ones. My thing with the plastic ones is they peel off very easily, or they get dirt trapped underneath it. If you want something just to track like your sleep and like track your sleep and track your steps and track your exercises, and that's all you really care about, that is the best one. Like the Charge brand, I believe, is one of the best ones. If you want to find out more, I believe I did a video on it. I'll put it in the link description below about more details on that one. I absolutely love it. The only reason why I got a new one, the Charge 3, is because it is waterproof. Charge 2 is splash proof, which I can honestly say is correct, but the Charge 3 is waterproof, which means I can go swimming in it, which is something I'm super duper excited about. That was the one thing that I didn't like about the Charge 2, was it wasn't waterproof. This little guy here is the Charge 3. Couple of differences. I believe it's actually thinner here. It doesn't have the little button here. Instead, it's a touch sensitive thing. That's another thing. The Charge 2 was tap sensitive, where you have to like hit it. This is touch sensitive, so all I have to do is like gently touch it and it works. I don't know how I feel about that. I haven't really had enough time to really have an opinion on that. I personally like the touch, but the touch seems to be working well. I do miss the little button here. I don't like that. It vibrates a little bit when you hit it, but like, or when you touch it, but like, I still miss my little button. The desktop, I'm gonna call it the desktop, the screen setup is very different. They don't have any of the same watch faces, which makes me kind of sad. But like where the Charge 2, you would hit the button to go to the next pages. Here again, it's touch sensitive, so you would swipe. Of course, it's not working because I'm not looking at it. You would swipe. You have exercises, relax, timers, alarms, weather, settings. So you can edit or you can modify things more with the actual band itself, not having to go into the Fitbit app to edit it. You can modify alarms and stuff. And you can also turn off notifications and timers on this. You don't have to go into the actual app to do that, which I like because we're not technically supposed to have smartwatches at work because of notifications and things. So I will turn the notifications off while I'm at work, so I can, use it just as a fitness band, and then after work I can turn it back on. Right now I like it. Oh, I do like they have this one screen here that has your steps, your heart rate, mileage, how many calories you burned, how much you slept, pretty much everything that your main screen gives you on the Fitbit app. It's one of the options you have here. Oh, I remember one thing that I don't like about this is when you're exercising, whenever you wanted to end an exercise or pause an exercise, you would hit the little button on the Charge 2, and then you would hold it down if you wanted to stop it. I haven't quite figured out the trick on ending workouts here. I feel like you have to pause it, stand there, and wait for it to give you the option to stop the workout, and then you hit it, you hold it down, same thing. But like with the Charge 2, you would just be able to hold it down for 3 seconds and it would end it for you. Because then it asks you, are you sure you want to end it? So again, I'm not too like savvy on the workouts just yet because it is different. The Relax actually exercise is different too. It actually keeps track of how many times you do a breathing exercise in a week, which is not on the app, which I thought was really interesting because I was like, oh, I wonder if something's gonna pop up and it tells me how many times I've like meditated or whatever, and it didn't. So that kind of upset me. I do like that the timers are easier to use, I feel like, on this. The interface and how you work with it is just a little different than the Charge 2. It's been throwing me off a little bit. It may be because the Charge 3 just came out, so they don't have a whole lot of options just yet. But I absolutely liked my old sports band on my Charge 2, like on my old one. I don't like, this is this is really dirty and I haven't even used this. I don't know why this is so dirty. I don't like these little holes. Oh, also this is like the new design. They have these little holes here that you like slide in with this little bar. So it's like a strap, but it's like a strap with like a double hook. The other one I don't have, this is the original band that it came with. I got the rose gold, not limited edition. I'll tell you why in a second. Like I'm not a huge fan of these straps. I like the hole punch is what I'm gonna call it. This band I absolutely love because this makes me look at this like it's a rose gold Apple Watch, which is like my dream tech to have, but I have no need to really have it. I just want it. But like, I love this band. I will try to remember to put links in the description below of, I got these off Amazon. Same thing with this one. I only ever get my Fitbit bands off of Amazon because Fitbit brands are like super duper expensive, and like I can pay $5 for this, and if it goes a funky color, I can just get another one instead of paying $60 or $30 for one band that I may or may not like. But I absolutely love this band. Again, I've only had it for like about a week, but like I absolutely love it. I just put my watch on the wrong way. Real quick, reasons why I didn't get the limited edition. If you want to know, the limited edition, the only difference is it has Fitbit Pay, which is supposed to be like Apple Pay, where like you go up, you hold your watch up or your band up against like a little credit card or vending machine thing. They'll have like a little symbol there, and then it'll automatically be like charge it for you. Basically, it's like swiping your card for you. And I use it with my phone all the time. And the reason why I didn't was because, one, I didn't feel like I needed it because I always have my phone on me or out if I ever wanted to use Apple Pay, so I would just hold it up there. It's about $20 to $30 more, depending on when you're buying your Fitbit. And I don't know, I just felt like I would rather get more bands than pay for like an Apple Pay type feature. That's the word I'm looking for. Let's see what else. Okay, another reason why, and the main reason why I didn't get it. So I was going to get the Fitbit before Christmas because they were on sale and everything's on sale for Christmas. And my husband was like, no, don't get it, basically implying that one of our parents might get me one. And they didn't get me one, which I'm not upset that they didn't get me one. I was just upset that I wasn't able to buy it myself because I wanted to buy it myself. Because after Christmas, when I was actually able to buy it myself with the Christmas money I ended up getting from like great-grandparents, they weren't on sale anymore. They were $30 more. And then 2 weeks later, in January, when everyone's on the fitness craze, it was on sale again. So I was like, well, screw me. But that's the main reason why I didn't get the limited edition, or else I would have gotten it just because to have that extra feature. Like again, it was like $20, $30 more. I absolutely love it. This is my favorite rose gold. It's like the pinky color. This is also like the pink sands color. My phone is also that color. I absolutely love that color. I'm trying to find a teal band, like my old teal band. I don't know if it was in the unboxing video that I did, but I know it's been in several vlogs that I've done. It's like not even like this color. It's like a more faded version of like this color. It's like there's more like a more neon color of this is all I've been able to find, and I don't want a bright neon one. I want like a faded teal one. So anyway, these definitely do learn you. They learn how you work by your workouts, by how much you're walking, how far you're walking, specifically like walking exercises, and anything that involves GPS definitely helps. For example, when I gave my Fitbit to my husband, which yes was very easy to do, basically just disconnect it and reconnecting it essentially, and I connected this new one, it was like, whoa, hello, who are you? And the other one did the same thing to my husband. So like it's not 100% accurate right now, but I know as time goes on and it learns me that the exercises and heart rates and everything will become, well, the heart rate's accurate, but you know what I mean, like how many calories burned and everything. It learns your body and how your body works. I didn't talk about the bands. So one thing I don't like about the Charge 3 bands, the way that the bands went in is it snapped in. So like it had like the little hooks here, and then it like would snap in here, and then you would just pull like a little lever and it would snap out. I switched my bands out often with the Charge 2, and I do mean like a lot, like a couple times a week, and I never had any issues with them. So one thing I don't like about the Charge 3 bands is the way that it works is you see these little black marks. So basically you push in the little black button, and it's a button, and then it pops out. It's kind of hard to show you here. It just kind of like snaps in like so. But it holds very well. I'm still kind of weary about it holding, but I was weary about the Charge 3, or I was weary about the Charge 2, but those hold well. So far these have held pretty well. The one thing, like I've said over and over again, I don't like, this is like my biggest pet peeve about this. My original band, this is the one, remember, that I bought on Amazon. When I would like pull on it, like basically when I would put it on my wrist, this little lip here would open up, and it would like basically kind of do that a little bit. Not as dramatic as that, but like do that a little bit. And food and dirt got into it just from wearing it for a couple of days, to the point where when I switched this out, because I got this a couple days after the watch arrived. So when I put it undone, like there was so much dirt and like just crap here. Can't even really tell, but the screen is raised. The screen in this whole band, I believe, is raised ever so slightly, to the point where the corners here are actually sharp, because they come to like that sharp point right there. I've only noticed it with this one so far. So the original Fitbit bands, it may not do that. It might be raised up so it doesn't make a difference, but just throwing it out there. I want to thank you guys all so much for watching. Like I said, check the links in the description below. If they are not there, please remind me, because sometimes I forget to do that. And yeah, like everything is on sale fitness. So if you want to get dumbbells, workout clothes, Fitbits, whatever you're interested in getting and that has anything to do with fitness, everything is on sale right now in January, because it's like the health kick month, I feel like. And so I've been like stocking up on protein and different things. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I gotta run to work like now, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye bye.